My dear Keenanses, Cahills, Homadines, Platts, Kershaws, Crows, Hulse, Thomasons, and Proudfoots. Today we are witnesses to the marriage of Mark Hugh Keenan and Zaina Marie Homadine. Before we begin, I would like to ask Anthony DiGiambattista to join me at the center for his brief assistance. Being perhaps the oldest friend of both Mark and his identical twin brother Dave, Anthony is particularly useful to me in verifying that it is in fact Mark standing next to Zaina, and not Dave. Anthony, would you please tell us whether or not this is indeed Mark Keenan? Thank you, Anthony. You may return to your place. We can now proceed. Both Mark and Zaina both wish to express their sincere thanks to all of you for your presence here today. It is magic, the gathering which has come to this lovely theater and on such a beautiful day on the cusp of autumn. Mark, with his adoration for the fall, stocks his formal wardrobe exclusively with the color brown and assumes that all other true friends do as well. Well, they don't, Mark, but they love you so much that they went out and acquired such outfits anyway, and it had nothing to do whatsoever with their fear of Zaina on that most cherished of days when nothing is allowed to go wrong. So many here have traveled so far, some from other cities, some from other states. Arizona, Colorado, Kansas, even Pennsylvania. It is with our tremendous love for and friendship to Mark and Zaina and their future together that we then walk over 1/4 of a mile so that they may be wed in the exact location of their desire. Before I speak earnestly of these two people and of marriage, forgive me, a brief moment of your time so that I might ask Mark a personal question which only he and maybe a few others will understand. Mark, I was talking to somebody, I forget who. I was just wondering though, I just had to ask you a question. Did you find the woman of your dreams? Certainly did. There can only be so many jokes, and so I continue in sincerity. I'm humbled to have been asked to perform this ceremony for Mark and Zaina. My understanding of marriage comes from my own parents, who have been married for 40 years, but it also comes from what I see in people. I have known both Mark and Zaina for a long time. I lived with Mark, and I worked with Zaina. What I see in both of them tells me that their love will last. Living with Mark challenged and inspired my own capacity for generosity. Nearly anything of Mark's is also yours. Sincerity. Working with Zaina, I have witnessed some of the most extraordinary instances of patience and preparation in my life. I have found that these two, even at their worst, are in good humor, and they can be two of the funniest people I know, especially together. They're hard workers, and they are dedicated to a work ethic which a strong marriage requires. As their closest friends and family, we are all certainly aware of the trials that have tested their future together. Long periods of severe geographic distance will, as they say, make or break two people. But it has not broken them. In fact, it has made them stronger. They always loved each other, even when they were apart, and needless to say, we all know it. There is more to be said, but it is not for me to say. Mark, Zaina, will you please turn and face one another? The commitment of matrimony is a revered, time-honored tradition with values instilled in us for many generations. But for this, now, the next generation, you will make promises to each other, in your own words, that you will keep every day. Zaina, what would you say to Mark?
I, Zaina, take you, Mark, as my husband, partner in crime, and best friend. I promise to continue to love you, support you, and place my trust in you completely as wife. I promise to always do my best to make you laugh. I promise to take you on adventures both close to home and around the world, but I also promise to let you get your suggestions in every so often too. I promise to be a warm and loving mother to our children. I promise to give you a say in how many pets I bring home. I promise to stay faithful and adoring of you and our love through thick and thin, sickness and health, rich or poor, even if we end up poor because I spend too much money on fancy earrings or you spend too much money on macarons. Life is ever changing, but I will always find a constant and comfort in your love. I look forward to the many years to come, offering us the chance to grow and transform together as husband and wife, mother and father, grandfather and grandmother, great-grandmother and great-grandfather, and so on. So today I give myself to you wholly, completely, and lovingly as your wife.
Mark, what would you say to Zaina?
I, Mark, take you, Zaina, to be my wife, my partner, and my best friend. I promise to stand faithfully by your side through good times and bad, through sickness and health, to congratulate you on your accomplishment and provide support when you can. I promise to grow with you, to try new things, and go on vacations with you, exploring the world by your side. I promise to laugh at your worst jokes, go impromptu bowling, play cards, and love the animals, even if they have special needs. I love you and promise to love you from this day forward till death do us part.
Will you both please join hands and repeat after me? May the force
May the force
of my love
of my love
be with you always.
be with you always.
I now summon forth the presence of the rings. Ring bearer, reveal the emblems of their destiny. These rings will be the symbols of the promises you have made to one another today.
No.
Mark, place your ring and repeat after me. With this one ring,
With this one ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Zaina, place your ring and repeat after me. With this one ring,
With this one ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
It brings me great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you the happiest marriage. Even now, kiss the bride.